All right, guys, in this lesson, we're going to be using what we learned so far about setting up a new website with a server using Node and Express to create a really simple website that acts as a calculator. So I can simply enter maybe two numbers, 5 and 6, and I hit calculate and I get the result back. Now, in the process of building this, we're going to get to create our very first web application, and it's not just a website anymore. Up till now, we've only been making essentially static websites, right? Where our browser will make a request to the server and the server sends back the CSS, the HTML, the JavaScript files. And if there's any JavaScript code that needs to be run, it gets run on the client side, basically our user's browser. And that JavaScript gets sent to the browser and run when the user loads up the website. Now, in this lesson, we're going to be making our code run server-side. So when our website makes a request to our server, it's going to execute the code and only deliver the outcome back to the user. So the user doesn't get to see any of the code and logic of our calculator. It's all done on our server. And once we grasp this concept, then we'll be able to make much faster, more complex websites that can do computation before it even renders the website to be delivered to the user. And we'll be able to interact with databases and query and search and manipulate our databases and create much more interesting web applications. So this is the core concept that we're going to tackle in the coming lessons of this module. But first, there's a challenge. So head over to the next lesson and get started.